For Sentinel.com, this is Ira Winderman with your latest Ask Ira mailbag. Today's questions, they're all lined up in order, and they're all about Draymond Green's suspension and how much LeBron James played into the whole part. Look, all I know is this. LeBron James knows everything that's going on in every game. And if he knows someone's one flagrant foul away from a suspension, you can bet that nothing he does is accidental. Maybe he wants to win as cleanly as possible, but more than anything, LeBron James wants to win. And he knew one more flagrant foul against Draymond Green and the Warriors forward would be suspended, as is the case for Monday's Game 5. What I will say is this. I believe when referees adjudicate such cases on the court, they don't pay attention to certain things. Things like this. Things like having X amount of flagrant fouls or technical fouls. However, when you put it in the NBA's hands, that's when I think it gets a little different. And certainly the NBA would like nothing more than a competitive series that goes beyond 5 games. The second question comes from John, and he wants to know if the Cavaliers lose Game 5 on Monday night, what's going to be LeBron James' excuse? Clearly, these questions are coming from Heat fans, but let's be honest, the Golden State Warriors are moving closer to being a generational team. They set the record for regular season victories. They're going for their second consecutive championship. So when you look at it at this point, I think LeBron and everyone just has to say, like Riley's Knicks against Jordan's Bulls, sometimes they're just a team that's really hard to beat. And in this case, I think you just give credit to the Golden State Warriors. And our third question comes from Joe in Portland, Oregon. And he says, if the Cavaliers lose again in these NBA Finals, will LeBron James make Cleveland change the team? And I think he can be pretty sure of that LeBron's not going to come back to a similar roster, that he's going to want something different, that he's not going to want to come in back in the same situation. And I think that will have the friends of LeBron on speed dial, whether it's Chris Paul, whether it's Carmelo Anthony, but I can't see it being Dwayne Wade in a Cavaliers uniform or living in Cleveland. But you know LeBron James is not going to sit back and say, we'll just try it again the same way one more year. Until then, it's on to Monday's Game 5, and then 3 more questions from you tomorrow on our next Ask Ira mailbag. For Sentinel.com, I'm Ira Winderman.